Okay, so something I get asked from time to time is how do I go about using Desmos calculator? So we just want to go to desmos.com and then we're going to click Start Graphing. So there's all sorts of different types of graphs we can graph. Desmos is great, especially once we get a little bit deeper into the course in terms of logarithms. So let's just say we want to graph a basic quadratic function. I'm just going to go up here, type in y, make sure you type in y equals x squared. And that gives us y equals x squared. Let's say that I have a little bit more to this graph. I don't know, maybe it looks like that. So if I want to maybe play around with the scale, I can just go up here to graph settings and I can mess around with that. Maybe I want to make that so it goes no deeper than -6, and I want my x to go to 2, and my y, I want to make sure that it starts at -5 and goes all the way up to 20. And then that gives, sorry, that's my y. I want to take it from -5 to 20. So that gives us a little bit more of the graph on the screen. So you could do things like that. You could even enter individual points if you wanted to. Let's say that you wanted to make sure the point showed up like -2.5, 3.75. I believe that you could just go like this. And voila, it should be on there somewhere. You can see it's right there. And if you want to show the label, you can just click on it, or you can click there, show label. So it's a pretty valuable and useful tool. All you're doing to enter a graph is you're just putting it up here. You could even put, there's a way to actually make it show an output. So if you click up there where it says tools and then click convert to table, it'll actually do that for you. And then you can even enter random values and it'll give them to you. So it's sort of a quick little trick on how to find an output value for a function. Let's say that I wanted to find, let's say I had the function f of x equals 3x cubed plus 10x plus 1. And I don't actually care about the graph. I can get the graph. I'm just zooming out on my mouse here by hitting the scroll button. But let's just say that I don't actually care about the graph. I care about this function and I want to find f of 2. I just type it in. So f of x equals 3x squared plus 10x plus 1. Or you can put y equals. And then go to the settings. Click the function button. And then if I wanted to find at 3, 112. I want to find 3.5. 164.625. So those are a couple tricks that you can use with Desmos. One other quick one. Let's say that I want to find my, instead of using the quadratic formula, I want to just quickly type it into a calculator and find my roots. I can go like this, and if you actually click near it, it'll actually give you the two values. So instead of using the quadratic formula for this function here, I could just do that, and it's just going to give me my two roots here of -4.372 and 1.372. So Desmos can make things a lot easier. The one thing that I'll warn you is you're not allowed to use this for the final exam for the course, so it will slow things down a little bit, so you've got to make sure that you know how to actually do the math. But it's a little trick for working through homework and checking your answers and doing investigations that can be pretty helpful. All right, thanks.